Nigerians wake up daily to theft of national resources by Tinubu-led government. Lagos Labour Party alleges. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The Labour Party in Lagos State on Wednesday said that Nigerians wake up daily to alleged theft of the country's resources by President Bola Tinubu-led All Progressive Congress APC government. According to the party, the Emilokon catchphrase of Tinubu during the presidential campaign, which means it is my turn, has now become our Lokon. It is our turn to steal resources off the country. The state party publicity secretary Olubunmi Odesonya stated this in a statement. Odesonya averred that while many Nigerians can no longer afford the basic necessities of life, those at the helm of affairs are living large. The Labour Party State Publicity Secretary said that Tinubu is on the jamboree with his mantra of renewed hope, adding that Nigerians are in for a rough ride. Nigerians now wake up daily to the pilferage of a country's resources by the present APC government. It has become obvious that Emi Lokon has now become our Lokon, and not only to rule but to steal, she said. Odesoya lamented that while the government is spending huge resources of the country sponsoring delegates to COP28, Nigerians are being terrorized by insecurity and a bad economy. Nigerians watch helplessly how basic things have become out of the reach of the common man, while the men at the helm of affairs live in affluence. Houses of the politicians are being renovated with humongous sums of money. Offices of the First Lady, unconstitutional office, get billions for cars. Government officials go abroad to lavishly spend huge resources of the country at events where they ought not even attend, while the common men are being bombed by the Nigerian authority, hunted by hunger, killed by terrorists, kidnapped by bandits, and demobilized by lack of protection power. The All Progressive Congress APC party has decided to punish Nigeria, knowing fully well that majority of the electorate did not vote for them. We all recall that this same party came with the change mantra and changed everything positive in Nigeria to negative. Their most touted anti-corruption Caesar became corruption personified and never knew anything that took place under his nose. The new Caesar is now a jamboree with his renewed hopelessness. Someone should please point out any promise made and kept by these monsters in power. We are in for a rough ride, she added. My dear, unfortunately, you can say this over and over and over and over and over again. I did tell you, you can say it over and over and over again because this thing where you talk. Now so then promise on a renewed hope now. Now hopelessness renewed in a day. They came in that the other time during Buhari administration and they were singing, oh, APC, this one, this one. A lot of people were saying a lot of things. They were doing a lot of things. Do you understand? And then after, what happened? They were doing a lot of things after. Kilos selling, nothing. It is now that the country is in comatose that they are deeming it fit to take humongous sums of money for Nigeria and squander it. That is the time they deem it fit to start using 15 billion to renovate the house of the VP, 100 million, 800 and something million to do this one for this one, this particular one for the house of. Do you understand? That is how, as in, it is now that there is no, as in everywhere they tight. They carry 160 million naira. Buy cars for over how many people? Spend 57 points how many billion naira on top cars, on top vehicles. And it's not like they were promoting our locally made vehicle. I didn't say this money now. Enter inside. We go say, okay, We go say, you know, you don't, this money now go serve as something. But this one, you know, nothing. Not, it doesn't, as in, I keep asking myself, how? APC and Tinubu didn't come to build but to prefer and loot, and they do that all mistakenly. Well, when Nigeria's grown in pains from abject poverty and destitution. Now listen to this. This person is saying Foolish idiot. I'm sorry, I'm going to say it without sieving anything. Do you know how the country has been mismanaged before now, and more during the past administration? Obasanjo sold the access to his cronies, and here we are, no production of any. My dear, see, as far as you're a government that comes in, you have no business complaining. Let me now shock you. You're a government that comes in, you have no business complaining, even though into the fact that say you as a person wey come outside dey talk na your administration na una see dey na APC. If you wan come outside talk, e go hard you to come outside come yarn. You understand? Nigeria cannot practice three-party system. The next election is going to be between APC and PDP. Secondly, the Yoruba and the Hausa Fulani have succeeded in playing out the evil of the central political seat of power, presidential office, Senate office. How did the Yoruba and Fulani Hausa played out of the Igbo through political inconsistency, negative criticism, unconstructive speech, unnecessary agitations, inhabitation, parochial political approach, not much room party system. Okay. Indeed, if they're turn to grab and waste, it is their turn to grab and waste. After all, Buhari finished Nigeria, losing dry with men and not enjoying their loot. Has anything happened to them? Is anyone asking questions until APC is swept away? Nigeria as a country is doomed. Okay. We are all in for a rough ride. Let the Yoruba tribal supporters dance with the tribal version of Anfe Nifere. Tinubu traumatizing Nigerians and the tribal bigots prefer to attack Southeast. Thanks, Madam, for being exceptional and the only office in the wilderness. The thing is, I don't even understand what is going on. What as for your senators in NAS who supported the acquisition of the 160 million bulletproof cars? So what are you saying? Okay. At the beginning, tribal illiterate from the southwest said, we will show them you must be a fool if you think you can show anybody by voting a corrupt fellow like Tinubu who has hijacked Lagos for over 20 years. My dear, I tire.